Like, what is the 20% you could be spending your time on to start with before you worry about all the other things that are numerous and many, and probably employ a full-time marketing team to do some of them, even as a small business. But what's the things that really drive the engagement and recognition for you as a business? And that's why I'm a big believer, and we talk about that pyramid, Danielle. That's why I'm a big believer in having my pyramid starts like this, because for me, there's one activity to do at the very top of that pyramid. And Danielle has that upside down because that activity, whilst it's not a huge activity, it drives a huge amount of value for you. So I totally get where she comes from with that. But video should be at the top of that pyramid. Video is at the top of that pyramid because in the current day and age, video is the content that all other content can roll down from. So I talk to people who like writing. They love writing articles. That's their main thing they want to do. Oh, I'm going to write my blog this week. I need to write my blog this week. I know it doesn't drive all the great views, but I'm going to write it anyway. I just need to figure out what to write it about. And I have a little chuckle to myself when they say that, because some people are natural writers, and I've got nothing against this. They love writing and will knock an article out in less than the time it takes me to produce any video content, right? They are fantastic at what they do. Got no problem with that. But for the vast majority of us, having a conversation on camera, a bit like this, or even just me on my own, whilst it feels a bit awkward in the first 5 minutes, after that, really start to get into detail and your brain starts to flow and it starts to fire things at you that you hadn't really thought of beforehand. And you start to go off on a few different tangents. Not all the tangents are relevant, but most of them will be. And by the time you get to the end of just 20 minutes, you've got a piece of content there that might cover a couple of different talking points, different themes, several talking points within each of those themes,